All right, so we are in Hiawatha Implement in Hiawatha, Kansas, and we sold this parts washer back in 1998, and as you can see, it's been used quite a bit. And you know, it's a smaller shop, but there's probably what 12 people working in this little shop, and I'm with Doug Weaver with Hiawatha, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Thanks for doing this. Number one is, could you imagine having a shop without something like this?
No.
Why?
Couldn't. Because it saves so much time, gets your parts so much cleaner, and just makes reassembly so much better.
I hear all the time, oh, we don't clean that many parts anymore, not like we used to. Oh yeah, we used to do a lot of engine repair or overhauls, and now it's reman. And that's somewhat true.
Somewhat, yes.
But tell us why this is used every day.
Well, just because it saves so much time on cleaning.
What all do you clean in them?
Anything. Axles, housings, buckets, engine parts, transmission parts, combine parts, you know, like pulleys and shafts, whatever we can get in there gets cleaned. Whatever
you can put in there, you're cleaning.
Yep.
And it's fast. That's part of the reason.
Yes, you can walk away and do something else while that part is being cleaned.
Yep. How much time do you think you save on a typical job? You know, maybe a hub or a...
On a hub where it's greasy, you're probably saving an hour maybe on like a combine final drive or a tractor final drive.
Yep.
But things have to be clean to be put together here. That's why this is such a time saver.
Yep, yep. Let's see. How hard is it to maintain? I think when I go around, I see these sitting in the corner every once in a while because they don't get maintained. Do you notice that? I mean, you kind of take responsibility for that in this shop.
I maintain it every morning, check the water, check the screen. It takes about 10 minutes every morning. Just check everything over. Sometimes not even that much. If it doesn't need water, you know, it's just check it, turn it on, and walk away. As far as the monthly maintenance, cleaning the tank out and washing inside and refilling, probably about an hour and a half.
For you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. As far as the machine itself, have you had a lot of problems? I mean, what kind of a costs are involved in the long term? You've had it for 13 years. You've been here 12 years.
Yeah. We put a pump and a motor on once. I would say as far as costs, for what it costs to maintain this, for cost that saves you on the job, is very minimal. I mean, I think you're talking pennies.
Yeah.
For as many hours as this thing runs a day, it just doesn't cause problems.
Of all the tools in the shop, I mean, rarely do I go into a shop where this is looking neat and clean and tidy, which means it's being used. I mean, that's what we know for sure, is that I don't know of another machine in the shop that gets used as much as this on a regular basis. The air compressor and then this.
Right, exactly. And it's used by everybody. Like I said, combine side of the shop, tractor side of the shop, everything.
Do you have solvent tanks? I noticed, I think you have one solvent. What would you clean in a solvent that you wouldn't put in here? Why do you have a solvent tank in your shop?
The only thing that I would use on solvent, if it's a real delicate part where the soap, if you don't get the soap washed off of this right away, it'll leave a scum.
Yep. You have probably a little harder water here in Hiawatha.
Right. Now we do use soft water in this.
Oh, okay.
But like, I'll say like a clutch disc or something out of a power shift transmission, I would not put that in here because the water is not good on the bonded lining.
Yeah, right.
So that's the only parts that I would put in a solvent tank over this.
And I doubt if you have to change your solvent out very frequently because all the dirty stuff goes in here, and then
my solvent tank's empty right now. I don't even use it. I have a solvent sprayer.
Solvent sprayer.
Have a tank.
Yep. Do you have Safety Clean at all in here? Do they come?
No, we buy our own.
You just buy your own and handle it.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll see if we can get you a new one in your new shop.
Hey, it'd be nice.
All right. Take care.